Sysgem Account Manager, or SAcM, is a module in the Sysgem Enterprise Manager suite of products. It manages multi-platform user accounts on servers across the customer's entire network. At the heart of the solution is an intuitive non-technical GUI that is used by service desk and user administration teams. The SAcM Enterprise Accounts window connects to Sysgem software on remote Windows, Linux, Unix and OpenVMS servers. It acquires a real-time copy of all user accounts on those servers. A one-line summary of each account is displayed in a single window. Accounts are created, modified and deleted using the Enterprise Accounts display window. Multiple accounts on different servers and platform types can be selected and acted upon in a single transaction. Enter bulk input or bulk modification transactions on multiple accounts using input data in a spreadsheet. An optional subscriber database is captured from human resource data. Subscriber records link user accounts to human resource information so as to assign ownership of accounts to individuals, to minimize the amount of keying necessary during data entry, and to increase consistency of data. Levels of SAcM privileges are assigned to different user operators to enable the delegation of responsibilities. A full audit trail is maintained to track transactions and to sustain accountability and security.
Let's have a look at SAcM in operation. We start at the Enterprise Accounts window in the SAcM module. Sysgem agents on 8 Linux, OpenVMS and Windows servers are already selected from the last use of this window. Other servers can be selected, but for this demonstration we will stay with the 8 already selected. In the Startup window we could search for specific accounts or category of accounts. We will just load all accounts on those servers. All 8 servers have responded, and we see that there are 1,235 lines of information being displayed, which means there are currently 1,235 user accounts on those 8 servers. The server or agent name and the platform type are displayed. The account usernames and status are displayed. A green tick in the status column means that the account is enabled for user access, whereas a red cross means that the account is disabled and cannot be used for login. A lock icon next to a green tick means that the account is available for login, but the password must be reset before login can proceed. All other fields in each account are available in this window. We can refine which accounts are being displayed by using the Find option and by selecting a column title and keying a value that is of interest. For example, finding all accounts across the 8 servers whose usernames contain a certain text string. Or, on this occasion, we will find all the accounts that have full system privileges. Notice that the banner at the top of the Find window is displaying the number of accounts that fit the search criteria. On this occasion, 184 of the 1,235 accounts have full system privileges. We are now displaying just those 184 accounts. We can sort the items in the display by clicking on the column title of any of the columns. We will sort on last login date. At the top of the display are those accounts that have logged in today, and at the bottom are those accounts that have never logged in. We can see that there is a block of accounts that have not logged in since the last millennium. Several of those accounts are disabled and cannot be used for login. But 3 accounts have a green tick in the status column and can be used for login. The question must be asked, why do these accounts need full system privilege when they have not been used for login since the last millennium? Let's have a look at the Mike Goodwin account by using a modify transaction. The account has not been logged in since the 21st of September 1996. Fields are refreshed from the remote server as we start the modify transaction. It is a VMS account that has full system privileges of syspriv and setpriv. It even has proxy access to other servers on the network. Mike Goodwin left the organisation on the 21st of September 1996. But his account has never been disabled or deleted. Mike Goodwin type accounts very often exist on customer sites and represent a security risk. Using SAcM, we have identified this risk in just a few key clicks. Sysgem display windows can be exported into Word documents, spreadsheets, HTML reports, etc. Let's export this enterprise accounts display in HTML format now that we have filtered it on privileges and sorted it on last login date.
Let's have a look at the database that links user accounts to human resource information. We call it the subscriber database. Start the display SAcM subscriber DB. The startup window gives us the option to enter filter information to search for specific people. As before, we will leave these fields blank and load all entries. Each subscriber record gives us as much personal information as is needed to identify the individual and to provide default values for fields required to create user accounts. The record has a field used to store specific links to user accounts owned by this user. Here we have 3 pointers to accounts on a Windows server, on Linux, and on OpenVMS. Double-clicking on the record will open the Enterprise Accounts window and load the 3 accounts that are owned by this subscriber. This gives a very focused view of the Enterprise Accounts window and helps us keep track of all the accounts owned by this user. From this window, accounts can be modified or deleted, or further accounts created, etc. Let's select another subscriber and create some accounts for it. From the context of the subscriber Davison, we start the Enterprise Account window and bring up the menu option, Create Multi-Platform. It has pre-filled the form with fields taken from the subscriber record. We select agents on Linux, VMS and Windows. We can select from pre-prepared templates a set of fields appropriate for this category of user. Press the Apply Defaults button. All required fields have now been entered into the Create form. Note that we have not entered any fields through the keyboard. They have all come from the subscriber record and the selected template, thereby avoiding input errors and increasing accuracy and consistency. We press Apply to create the 3 accounts on the remote servers. Each account is also registered with a subscriber record, and when we return to the subscriber window, we can see the pointers that point to the accounts just created. When we now double-click on the subscriber record, the Enterprise Accounts window is opened and the 3 dependent accounts are loaded into the window.
That completes the demonstration, but please visit our website at www.sysgem.com for more information.
Oh!